Hey guys, thought I'd stick up another video lesson for you to have a look at. This one's a pretty easy one. It's Opportunity by Australian artist Pete Murray. Not too many difficult chords going on in this one. The strumming's pretty straightforward. So let's dive into it, have a quick play through it, and then we'll break it down and check it out. So it goes something like this. Okay, that's the main two parts of the song. There's a verse and a chorus, and it just repeats and repeats and repeats. It's pretty easy. So first things first, capo at the first fret here, guys. If you don't know how to use one of those, capo should be in nice and tight behind that. If you're fretting at the first fret, just behind the first fret there. Then when you're tuning your guitar, always tune it after you put the capo on. That will save any problems that you got with the intonation or anything like that being thrown out. Okay, so the intro, it's exactly the same as what's going on with the verse. He just plays through the intro once. In the verse, he'll play it twice before getting to the chorus. Let's have a look at what that is. Starts out with the humble old G chord here. I'm playing that with my top two strings barred at the third fret. When I talk about fret numbers, sorry, I'm going to talk about frets higher than where the capo is. It gets a little bit too confusing otherwise. So third fret on the second and third strings with my third and little finger, and just your regular old G chord shape. And it goes, strumming wise, you're going to strum down, down, up, down, up. Okay, first thing to remember with this, the song's in what's known as a shuffle feel. Okay, so it's, if you break the rhythms down, the rhythm, it's in an eighth note triplet pattern. If you don't know how to count those, you probably need to do a Google search or something, see if you can find a lesson on how to count eighth note triplets. But just a real quick rundown for you if you don't know what I'm talking about. Each beat, there'll be three notes that are played. Okay, so we'll be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, three notes for every beat. So shuffle rhythm, it plays the first and third beats of those in every beat. So we're strumming 1 and R2 and R3 and R4 and R1 and R2 and R3 and R4 and so on. Okay? So if we put it in the context of this song, we got 1, 2 and R3 and R4. Okay, so on the 4, there's a little passing chord on your way down to the E minor chord. That passing chord, you just grab that, it's a G note, second fret above the capo with your first finger, and I'll play just the 6th string and 4th and 5th string open underneath it before playing the E minor chord on the way back down. That's on the 1 of the next bar. So that first bar, 1, 2 and R3 and R4, playing that last passing chord. Second bar, same rhythm, exactly the same rhythm, except we're on E minor, and you're going to grab that passing chord on the way back up to G. So it's 1, 2 and R3 and R4. There you go, you're back into G, repeat the same thing. 1, 2 and... Let's do that again. 1, 2 and R3 and R4. 1, 2 and R3 and R4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. A little bit different the second time through. We're leading into a C chord. This time to get from the E minor to the C chord, there are two passing chords. First one of them is, we're playing the second fret with your first finger, but on the 5th string this time. And when we hear the 5th, 4th and 3rd strings open, that's on the 3 count. On the 4, you play those 3 strings as open strings, and then you're into your C chord. So just playing through that that bar, getting from E minor to C. You got 1, 2 and 3, 4, C. Okay? And then same strumming from C. Before we have a look at the C, let's put the first two bars together. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. Pretty easy so far. So now that we've got the C, strumming is going to stay the same. We've got a passing chord on the way down to an A minor chord this time. The passing chord, it's exactly the same as what we did in the first half. You're just grabbing that note at the second fret on the 5th string and the open 3rd and 4th underneath that note down to your A minor. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3, 4. A minor, 2, and 3, same passing chord on the way back up. C. Okay, so the second time through to resolve back to your original chord, the G chord, we grab the passing chord on the second fret of the 6th string. So from the A minor there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Let's have a look. We'll put it all together pretty easy. From the top, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alrighty. So that's the intro. Once he starts singing, you play exactly that again. You play it twice before getting to the chorus. From here on in, the structure of the song pretty much remains twice through that chord section. And when you get to the chorus, what I show you there, you'll play that 4 times before repeating what we've just gone through. The only exception is there's a little piano lead break after the second chorus, where you just play what we just played at the intro there just the once before going back into the same structure for the rest of the song. Okay, so let's break down the chorus, how it's strummed. It's a little bit different to what you're strumming in the verse. So we're going to strum 1, 2, and A3, A4, A. That's the one. Up to your D chord, same strumming. Okay, A minor is a little bit different. He actually strums up on the 1 and A. He's strumming up there, so there's one extra up strum. And you're also going to add an extra note in. It becomes an A minor 7th by playing the note on the 3rd fret of the 1st string with your little finger, if you can see that. There it is there. So the A minor chord's like this. Okay, so if you heard, where I play that note, it's only on the up strum. The rest of the strumming, I'm playing a standard old A minor chord. So again. And once more, I'll try to get a better view of the guitar for you. Beautiful. Then we're up to our C chord. Beg your pardon, back to our original strumming. And then you just repeat that 4 times. That's the chorus, pretty easy. So slowly through the whole chorus. And there you go. That's the Pete Murray song, Opportunity. Pretty easy. Have a listen to the original. You should be able to figure out which parts go where. But as I said, if you just kind of remember that structure, that the original verse chords, you play through that twice while he's singing. The chorus we just looked at, you repeat that 4 times for the chorus before back to the verse again. It's a pretty straightforward song. Have fun with that one, guys. I hope you get on top of that pretty quickly and have some more lessons up for you again soon.